Okay, this is for Scorpio. Alright, what I'm getting for Scorpio for May is that I feel like you've been removing blocks that have been there. I feel like your intuition is picking back up where it was. I feel like it's stronger than it was because I know Scorpio's intuition has been off for a little while, and I feel like May, they're getting that back. It's increasing. I also feel like they're really defending their beliefs this month. Could also be because of their intuition kicking back up. I do, however, see that with some Scorpios, self-esteem is still an issue. Maybe not feeling good enough for people. But I feel like this is more like a self-image, more so than anything. Just feeling maybe a little bit less than, what's the word? For some, I want to say feeling less qualified in a relationship, or not feeling as desirable to your partner as you used to. That's for some Scorpios. But I don't really feel like you're letting it get to you. I don't feel like you're letting it stop your process, stop your progress. Because Scorpios are another sign that's really concentrating on their finances. I also feel like Scorpios are looking for more peaceful resolutions to problems, where in the past Scorpios are normally very headstrong and normally come in, very opinionated. I feel like Scorpios are understanding people in a different way this month. I think they're having a better understanding from where people are coming from, other people's perspectives. And so because of that, I feel like if there's been any ongoing conflict with a Scorpio, or Scorpios having any ongoing conflict with other people, I feel like Scorpio is actually taking time to understand the other person's perspective. I feel like they're actually opening up a little bit in that way, because they've been quite closed off lately. I'm also getting very family oriented in May. Very family oriented. But I also feel like they are juggling what's important. It's like they're trying to compact everything into one package. And this may become difficult, meaning they're pouring so much energy into one thing. It's like they know that there's family. They know that there's work. You know, they know that there's leisure time. And it's like they know that they have to give a bit of themselves to each of these areas. But it seems like in May, they're only capable to concentrate really and put all they have into one area. So if there's a Scorpio that's putting all their energy into work, their family may be feeling like they're not getting enough of their Scorpio. And if the Scorpio is putting all their energy into family, you know, it's vice versa. Same thing, just flip it around. So I feel like their energy is lighter this month. Meaning in a better space mentally. I also feel like for some Scorpios, they're starting to realize that their usual way of coming at an issue is no longer working. They're really trying to come at difficult situations in a different way. I really feel like peace is just really important for Scorpios in May. Being at peace with things. They've had to make so many decisions lately that I just feel like this month, if they don't have to be put in that type of situation, they won't. I also feel like there's a lot of Scorpios who have been in difficult relationships and their partner may be behaving the same way despite Scorpio's efforts. And although Scorpio is in a place where they want peaceful resolutions, and they will have them, if the partner still wants this relationship, they should be aware of that and maybe let their guard down a little bit too. There are some partners for Scorpio that just don't want to be in this anymore, but clinging on because financially they're kind of stuck in it. I also feel like for some Scorpios, if their partner is not wanting to be in this, Scorpio's finally at a place where they can say, okay, you know, if you want to go, go. Normally Scorpios don't like to do that. They like to hold on to what it is that they have. They don't like things to, when they care about somebody, they don't like it to just end and that's it. I just don't feel like they want to fight that. They want to fight for that. I feel like there's a lot of Scorpios that are starting out on new paths, new journeys. it's almost as if they can feel something out there calling them. You know, they can feel something, like something, it's almost as if they feel like destiny calling them. They're not sure what it is, but they're feeling this pull, this tug. And so they're following it. They're trusting it. They're very intuitive. So this month their intuition's actually increasing this month. Their intuition is picking up this month, which is a really good thing for Scorpio, because it's been kind of scrambled these past couple months. I'm just seeing Scorpio really, like the main energy for Scorpio this month, I'm feeling is just really humble. You know, Scorpios normally just keep to themselves anyway, unless they need to speak their mind. They'll definitely speak their mind. But I feel like this month they just want peace, you know? So I just want to see what the cards are saying too. I'm going to use a different deck just to get some clarification. I guess some Scorpios are distracted this month. Yeah, see that? What did I say? I'm telling you. Okay. So, like I was saying about there may be some Scorpios that just want to this card is kind of summing up what I just said. Okay, this says cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. So like I said, they're really looking for like this, they really just want to be at peace this month. They're really focused on one thing or the other. It's either really focused on their family or really focused on their job, but not, it's not balanced out, okay? But there's definitely a thought process put into that. Like they're really logically thinking about that. They're aware of what's going on. They're just really thinking about what's good for not only themselves but for others. And if there's a Scorpio or Scorpios, excuse me, that are not in very comfortable relationships, it could be that the Scorpio's partner is feeling like left out or taken for granted or something, you know, but it could be the Scorpio feeling that way too. I think that can become a distraction for Scorpio. So Scorpio in May, you know, may just continue to stay strong, you know, strong-minded when it comes to their focus in work. They're not going to pay too much attention to that nagging partner if they have a nagging partner, because they're really focused in only one area. So if you're somebody who's with a Scorpio, keep that in mind. If you want your Scorpio to give you more attention, be less, you know, be more grateful for who they are this month, because they're really peaceful this month. That's what they really want. A lot of Scorpios are just really career focused. They're really, you know, trying to pursue their dreams. There's some Scorpios who they feel like their biological clock is ticking and they feel like time is running out. And so they're really trying to get really action oriented. Barrow, you're killing me with that okay. I don't know. You say that on every video. What do you mean by that? And they're moving fast. They're going on a journey. You know, it's kind of like the Fool. I get like the image of the Fool card with them, and it's the beginning of a journey. This almost seems like the beginning of a new phase for Scorpios, and they're taking that leap of faith. They're following their intuition, and they know, it's not that they hope, they know that their intuition has never let them down before, so they're going to follow that. Let's see what else I get. I don't really think, for most Scorpios, I don't think relationships are their like number one concern this month. There are some that it is. Yeah, see? Success in isolation. Sorry, sadness and isolation. Sadness, not success. I don't know why I thought I saw success. Okay, hold on. Let me get another one. Okay. Now, see, Scorpios are starting to release an old way of being. They're releasing old emotions that they've held on to that's not serving them. A lot of them, it's from past situations, sadness that they've held on to. They're starting to release that. It's just old, stagnated energy that Scorpios have held on to for so long. They're starting to come to the realization that it's not serving them anymore. Okay, so now they are absolutely trusting, you know, their inner guidance. They're trusting their intuition again, which is a good thing because they're super intuitive. And you know, and coming into that place of peace, it really is a relaxing place. It's a more comfortable place, and it's a more lovable place. And so because they can come into this place, they can even give their family more love. You know, they may be paying attention to work a lot, but the love is still radiating off of them for their family. And then we get the simply love. They really are feeling a bit more lovable this month. And so we've got the daydreams and decisions, okay? That card is about their goals that they're working towards, which is why they're working so hard in their careers. You know, they really have a vision. They really see themselves getting to a certain place, reaching a certain goal, and so they're staying focused on that, and they're really focused. You know, they've got like these blinders on. They can only see this path because intuitively they know that they're on the right path. Intuitively they know that they can now trust their intuition, where before it was off for a little while, but now they're seeing this, seeing hard work finally starting to pay off for them. Alright, so let's go to the romance oracle for Scorpio, May 2017. That just didn't even land in my hand. Scorpio, May 2017. 2017. See? What did I say? Okay. Scorpios, like I said, finally starting to see your self-worth, starting to let that guard down a little bit, starting to understand other people's perspective. That all starts from loving yourself. You're starting to do that, loving yourself first. You can't give anything to anybody without being able to love yourself first. And so you've also got the it's safe for you to love. So you're starting to let past emotions that have really held you back from past hurts, you're really starting to release that now. Some Scorpios may be reconciling an old relationship, but some may also be reconciling with a current partner that things have been really rocky. And in either case, it was worth the wait. It was worth waiting for. The work that's been put in, whether together or apart, it's been a process. It's been a long journey. Scorpios have been through a lot, but finally they're starting to get what they deserve. And with that, we've got the honeymoon card. So a lot of Scorpios may be taking time to actually spend with a partner. That could be one of their goals too, that they're working towards, where they're working so hard to have that money to be able to take, their partner, on a vacation somewhere special, or just take, and if they're single, do something nice for themselves. But they're just feeling much better in May, and their intuition is much stronger in May. Okay, so Scorpios, that's really good for you. It's, finally. I'm glad to see that. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Sagittarius is next. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish the rest of the signs tonight or do them tomorrow because it's getting late. All right, guys, but thanks a lot.